Namaste, welcome to Geeta's Kitchen. Tomorrow the 24th we will be celebrating Dussehra, that is day 10 of Navaratri, and it is a major festival. So I am going to show you a lovely festival lunch combo, and today I will be showing you the complete including the pre-preparation steps, everything, so just follow me. So we have an interesting menu lined up for lunch. I am going to make sambar rice, mixed vegetable sambar rice, curd rice, baby potato fry, and we are going to make a vadai using keerai, that is greens. So Keerai Vadai, and for the sweet we will have carrot kheer. Only thing I have done ahead of time is soaking the urad dal because it needs to soak for 2 hours. Today I had this chilka dal, that is the one with the peel on it. You can take the regular white urad dal also. I have taken half a cup and soaked it for the vadai. Here I have about 2 tablespoons of almonds, which I just added some hot water to it, and a lemon size piece of tamarind. We added hot water. This is for the sambar, and this will add to the carrot kheer. You can take any greens that is available. I had this pasala keera at home, so I am using this. Washed it very well. Many of you have asked me if we can chop greens in the food processor. Definitely we can. Let me show you how. Just roughly chop it into pieces like this. The chopper blade. So you just add your greens to this. See, our greens is finely chopped in just a matter of seconds. I will give you the link to this food processor in the description box. So just take it out into a bowl. We can keep this aside. Now for the sambar rice, I have taken half a cup of raw rice, sona masuri raw rice, 1/4 cup of tuvar dal. For the curd rice, I have taken half a cup of raw rice. For the baby potato fry, I have about half kg of baby potatoes, and carrot kheer I have taken about 300 grams of carrots, washed, peeled them and kept them here. So we will wash the rice and dals and bring. Add a pinch of turmeric to the rice and dal. To this I am adding 2 cups of water. The curd rice I am adding water. And finally I am placing these potatoes and carrots on top of it. Keep water in the base of your pressure cooker. Now pressure cook this for 3 whistles. While we are waiting for the pressure cooker to get done, we can peel the almonds. Just if you pinch it out, the peel will come out. See, it will come out like this very easily. See, the almonds have been peeled. Now we can chop the vegetables for the sambar. I have taken some yellow pumpkin, a few brinjals, one drumstick I have chopped into pieces. This is one large capsicum, so I have taken only half of the capsicum. Children, 3 whistles are done. I am switching this off. Next, see, our tamarind has also soaked well because we added hot water to it. Let's take out the extract. Also, I am chopping 2 tomatoes for the sambar. Today's sambar I am not using any onions, so if anybody wants to use, you can add onions too to it. Meanwhile, drain out the soaked dal. Heat some oil in a pan. Now add the chopped tomatoes. Just allow them to cook for a minute or so. Next, add in these mixed vegetables. You can use whatever vegetables you have at home. So this is the combination which I have chosen. Add a little water, turmeric powder, salt. This is 1 cube of hing. Just allow the vegetables to cook a little bit. Also add sambar powder. This is my homemade sambar powder. I am adding 2 teaspoons. I forgot to mention this at the beginning. Just soak 1 or 2 tablespoons of moong dal and keep it aside. When the water has drained well from your dal, add it to your blender jar and grind it to a thick paste. Don't add water while grinding. See, the urad dal has been ground to a thick paste. The color is like this because we have used the dal with the skin. Transfer it to a bowl. Now add the chopped greens to it. Now mix it very well. See, when you add the greens, that will also give out its water. That's why I say don't add any water while grinding. Add a little bit of hing to this. Salt to taste. Here I have 2 green chillies and a small piece of ginger. We'll chop them all fine and add it to the vadai. Add grated ginger and green chillies. If you have small children at home, you can avoid the green chillies too. Now mix everything well together. Finally, drain out the soaked moong dal and add it to this batter. Mix everything well. Addition of the soaked dal gives a nice crunch to your vadais. The appearance also looks good. So we can just keep this aside for now. Our vegetables are nearly done. Now add this tamarind extract to it. And I am adding 1 more cup of water. Allow it all to cook for some more time till the vegetables are all fully done. Meanwhile, for the kheer, take the peeled badam and grind it into a paste. So our badam paste for the kheer is also ready. Now the pressure has released from the cooker. Let's open it and see. Now just remove the carrots into a bowl. We'll peel the potatoes when they are cool. So our rice and the rice and dal for our sambar rice is also done. The sambar is boiling well and the vegetables have cooked well. Now we can switch this off. Now take this cooked rice and dal in a large enough bowl. Mix this well. I have taken a bigger kadai so that when we add the sambar we can mix it really well. Mix everything very well and allow it all to come to a boil once again. I am just adding a few curry leaves and some coriander leaves on top. We'll just do the tempering for the sambar. Heat a tablespoon of oil. Add some mustard seeds, methi seeds and 1 dry chilli. See the consistency of the sambar rice. Let it be dilute like this because on cooling it will get thick. So I have switched it off now. It's a perfect consistency. Now pour this tempering on top. Our sambar rice is ready. For the curd rice we had kept some plain rice. I am just taking it out into a bowl. Add some salt and mix the rice well. Fresh homemade curd, just beat it well like this so that it becomes very smooth and you can add it to your curd rice. Add the curd and mix it well together. To this again I am adding a few curry leaves, some coriander leaves, one green chilli which I have chopped, a small piece of ginger grated. I had one raw mango, so I have chopped that also into tiny bits, adding it. If you have, you can add, otherwise you can even chop a cucumber and add to it, that also tastes very good. Now mix everything well together. For tempering the curd rice, just heat a teaspoon of oil. Curd rice also, when you mix it, remember to use fresh curd and keep it a little bit flowing consistency like this, because this also will thicken down later. Now add some mustard seeds. When the mustard splutters well, pour it on top of the curd rice. Our delicious and creamy curd rice is also now ready. We have peeled the baby potatoes and kept them ready. Now add some turmeric powder, salt and some hing powder. Also add in a teaspoon of rice flour to this and mix it all well together. Now heat some oil in a pan. Add some mustard seeds, urad dal, a little bit of jeera, chana dal, when the dals become golden, add in these potatoes to it. Toss everything well together. It is well coated in the oil. Now you add chilli powder. Again mix everything well together. Spread it around like this in your kadai and allow it to get well roasted. Now finally just add a few curry leaves also. So while we are waiting for the potatoes to get well roasted, let's prepare for the kheer. So the boiled carrots I have chopped into pieces. Now we will make it into a paste in our blender jar. See, we have blended the carrots into a fine paste. See, our potatoes are also well roasted now, lovely and crispy on the outside too. We can switch this off. Now for the carrot kheer, I have taken half liter of milk in a kadai and we will bring it to a boil. We will transfer the baby potato fry into our serving bowl. Our crispy baby potato fry is now done and ready. See, the milk is boiling well now. Now you can reduce the flame. I am adding 1/4 cup of sugar to this. Mix it well, allow it to boil for another 5 minutes more. Now I add this ground carrot paste to it. Mix it well. Now add in this ground badam or almonds which we had kept ready. Mix it all well together and allow it to come to a boil once again over a low flame. See, our kheer is now done and ready. What a lovely color it has developed. Beautiful carrot badam kheer. We'll switch it off. Just adding a little bit of cardamom powder for flavor. Just a few strands of saffron on top and our delicious carrot badam kheer is ready. Now we are ready to make our final item, that is this Keerai Vadai. We have already made the batter. I am just adding a teaspoon of rice flour to this. We have kept some oil for heating to fry the vadais. Then you see we made a very thick batter, but after adding the keerai, that is the greens and the salt, all that has given out its own water and it has come to the correct vada batter consistency. Heat the oil well, then bring it to medium flame. Dip your hands in some water. Take out a ball of this dough. Now this vadai has to be made thin, so you just shape it like this. You can make a hole in the center and gently drop it into the oil. Gently flip it over in the oil. If you don't want to use your hand, you find that difficult, just take a sheet, wet it and you can shape it on the sheet too. See, the vadai should be fried crisp like this. Flip them over and fry till the bubbling reduces. Now this batch is also done. Drain it out from the oil. Likewise, we will make the remaining vadais also. Also just frying some sago papad which I had at home. So our Dussehra special lunch combo veg thali is now ready. Now just before serving, add some ghee for flavor to your sambar rice. So now we are ready to serve out our thali. Here I have kept the sago papad which I had fried. Just a few cucumber slices and tomato slices and one tender mango pickle I have kept. Now we can start serving all the items one by one. Carrot badam kheer. Sambar rice. Curd rice, and this will keep the baby potato fry. And finally the vadais. I have tried to show you this video step by step including the pre-preparation, so that you can manage your time very effectively and not get stressed out, and yet prepare a very delicious meal for your family on this festival day. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to Geeta's Kitchen and enjoy this delicious meal. We will meet again with another interesting episode from Geeta's Kitchen. Happy Dussehra to all.